Okay, then. What's up, guys? BrownieBits here, and we are back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode. Sorry about that. Okay, so today I have started planting this wheat field that we have. Basically, we wanted to start, but then after we started this, this got put way behind. So yeah. I think this was actually planned to be done before episode 75. So, yeah, we're a little behind on this one, but that's fine because better late than never, as I always say. And then as you can see, I've also laid out areas over here. Excuse me, goodness gracious. I've got this area laid out. I want this to be a wheat field as well. So wheat. And then leading up to the actual castle here, we're going to leave this kind of plain. I think that's a fair thing. And then over there, we're not going to do much. Probably do some landscaping, but more of a park-like thing. It's not going to be a field or it's not going to be a crop field, I should say. But yeah, the other thing I've been doing, as you can see over here. Can I? Yes, I can. And I messed that up. Yeah, so as you can see over here, we've got 1 or 2 horses. No, I literally, they've been spawning out here, so I've literally tamed all the ones with the saddles on, obviously, and then I started breeding them. So this whole thing, the whole idea of this is that this is, a medieval castle. So they would have the horses, and I think horse travel is a major thing in this world, because, yeah, I mean, you have the people flying over with the elytra, but you'd only see that with the people that were rich enough to go to the inn and or purchase that specific piece. And my thought process is the firework rocket itself is also very, very expensive to make, which is something that they produce here. So horses are the primary form of travel, with maybe some of the poorest people using pig travel. That's just my thought. Oh my gosh, can I please, no, really? I can't jump 2 blocks? Goodness gracious, that was awful. Anyways, so we've got a bunch of these. I want to do a stable over here in Chevalier today. And then we might come over here and do a stable over here as well. Probably closer to that other entrance. Or maybe in between the two. I don't know. But yeah, I think we should do 2 stables today. So I'm going to go ahead and gather up all the required resources for both projects and probably lay a chest down where I need to. But we're going to do the Chevalier one first because that's a pretty simple design. And I know kind of what it's going to look like because we're going to mimic this, only we're going to have, horse entrances on one side. So, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys over there. Probably finish working on this field here. Just because I have so many seeds in my inventory that getting this done might be a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and get cracking on this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, guys, and welcome back. So, yeah, I've got the stuff that I need for the most part. I mean, some of it is not going to work just because I didn't get, stairs, but I don't think it's not that necessary quite yet. So what I want to do is kind of lay out the thickness first, and I think we're going to do it basically right on the road. So we'll do it like this. Now, just because of where it's at. You know what? That's not too bad, though. We'll be able to make it work. Like so. And then I'm just going to basically do the outline of it first, and then we can kind of make the stalls as need be. So we'll like this. So this is... I wonder if we're going to be able to fit it in here. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be touching, but that's fine. Okay, we don't have to do that much of work in here, just enough. Let's see, actually, we need our spoon. Where is, there it is. Okay, spoon. All right. So yeah, we are doing this based off of the one, the only Wells Knight. Because this is his style in this one, if you guys remember. Now, I should have enough. Yeah, I do. Perfect. So we're just going to basically corner off that that field there. Okay, so we have this here, this shape. Now, I think having stalls, we should probably do like stalls being like here. Okay. So if we do that, I think that's big enough stalls. Because basically all they're doing is bringing their horses in for the night. Okay. So yeah, now we've got this really elongated building, which is kind of what we're wanting to accomplish. So let's see. I want to do this. So it's 1, 2, 3. The fourth one is going to have the crossbars. So 1, 2. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3. Actually, might as well bring it up to 4. Because now we can crouch and reach 3 blocks down, which is incredible. And I think having this shape is going to be very, very nice. Okay. So we are getting this, and this is one of those things that I really, really love about Minecraft, especially when you are trying to come up with your own style and you're taking inspiration from other people. My favorite part is seeing that style, making sure that it works properly with the execution. That's what I'm more talking about there. But making sure it works. So we got the overall style down. We've done little differences. Like this is the main building that is virtually the same. But we've done little differences, like we've changed the roof style a little bit here. The roof up here is significantly different, but because of the overall height of that, and that being said, the overall height of that, like that's huge. That's just this massive building. So that's one thing, trying to figure out, okay, so I want to build in a similar style to this, but how am I going to make it my own? And this is one of those real fun things. So I think we open up every other one. Now this one is going to be a little bit difficult. I think this one here, I think what we'll do is have this be like some sort of storage area, maybe for hay or something along those lines, because a horse is not going to be able to fit in there. All right, and then we have one more right here. So now we have 3 stalls and 2 stalls. Okay, yeah, this is looking nice. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think we can kind of get away with something fun here. So we'll do this. So the backside of this building is going to stay the same. And I think, yeah, let's do it like this. And we'll just strip it like that. That's fine. Okay. So now we shall do this and this. Beautiful, beautiful. So the backside is going to stay the same. But it's going to be these little portions here that are going to change, because obviously these are stalls. These are stalls for the horses, so that the owners can basically keep them safe as they do. Should we use spruce fences? I think I have more over there. Should we use spruce fences? That's the real question there. That is the real question. Man, I really like how this vineyard has turned out. I love this. So one of my favorite things is coming up with the story. Now, obviously, medieval, they wouldn't have fields this big because they didn't have the ability, you know, machinery to basically work up fields that big. But I kind of like, yeah, here, that's what I was looking for. We should also have a bunch of sticks as well. If I can find some sticks, I will take this. That's not like a ton of sticks, but that's going to be enough. We can always make some more out of this as well. So, one thing that I really love about Minecraft and building up these worlds is the fact that I can sit here and I can write a story that makes these massive fields make sense. So like those massive wheat fields make sense in the context of the story that we're writing for this world. Because this is a fantasy world. It really is. Now, are there things that are based off of real life? Absolutely. Because we can have a basis in real life and yet still have this fantasy story. Let's go ahead. Yeah, whoops, that's not right. Let's go ahead and take a nap. And also, I'm not a huge fan of the Minecraft clouds, but it was bothering me not having them on. So I turned them back on for now because we're not over by Raisley. Over by Raisley is where they do bother me because they go through some of the buildings. And I'm like, no. So I think what we could do is do something like this. And we'll do it on basically the inside block here. Okay, yeah, that's not bad because then what they could do is hang signs as need be. So let's go ahead and do this, and then I think it's like this, and then like, nope, that's wrong. So let's go ahead and make a bunch more sticks because we're going to have to do it like this. I think that's going to be more than enough. Let's go ahead and split that up. 16 should be more than enough. All right. But I'm not good at math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 9, 10. Okay. So now we have areas, and they could possibly hang signs right up here to symbolize, oh, this is my horse, or whatever the case may be. Now, are we using spruce doors here? We are. So let's go ahead and grab some spruce doors then, since we are using them. 15 is way more than we need because we only need 2. But, you know how it is. So I think what we should do is this number and this number here. Or what we could do is this number and this number here. And then or since this is going to be I don't know what I'm doing, guys, obviously. So we'll just raise this up. And since these are going to be doors for just humans, we don't need to put any special requirements on how much because, you know, we can enter in here like that. That's not that big of a deal. That's actually not bad. Okay, so we have that. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do spruce fences on the inside. So you still have air coming through, you know. Ooh, actually, you know what? That's a good idea. That was a mistake block. But sometimes those mistake blocks make all of the difference. Okay. So, we'll have all the air coming through, but, you know, that's an important thing there. Okay. Okay. So this is starting to come together. So we'll do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I always like doing, like, building on camera, even though it can be very, very difficult at times, just because it shows where my mind's at when I'm doing these projects. So let's come in here and put these down like so, And then we can do these here and these here. And then we can start by putting those there. And actually, you know what? They'd probably have some sort of... Ooh. Ooh. This might... That might be something. We will see. So let's go ahead and keep them open since we don't have any horses in here. And again, this is going to be just temporary. So the fact that, you know, these aren't huge. This is not meant to store horses permanently. This is meant to store for a couple of nights where you want them to have safe, warm, you know, place to sleep at night. And then also you want them, you know, you want them to not be like stolen in the morning. So that is the concept of this building here. Now, as far as, yeah, they did. Okay. So here's my concept for this roof. We're going to make it big. And I think we'll have, let's put this back. Okay. So here is my concept or idea for the roof. So we'll do like we had been, where it comes out like a so. And like a so. Okay. But here's where it's going to be a little different. On the back sides. So I think what we need to do is build up one side of the roof. So let me go ahead and build up the roof going to this corner piece here. At that point, I will bring you guys back so you can see kind of what the process is for that. Plus, I need to make some dark oak stuff. So I will be right back, guys. Can I see up there? Probably not. Ugh. See, Minecraft just added scaffolding. But Brownie's over here like, you know what? We don't need scaffolding. We have logs. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay. So, my big question is, do we just leave it like this? Is that an acceptable place to leave it at? Because obviously all of this is going to come down. Is this an acceptable thing to do? Or do we want to remove this so we have more storage area? Yeah. I don't even have torches or lanterns or anything, so that's one thing that's going to change. But yeah, okay. So I think that's overall done. I'd say this is done. Obviously, we have the final touches of this. But all things considered, it's done. So, yeah, I've got to go and get the other area picked out, and basically at that point, this one was the more concern for me because that other one I'm just going to build probably off camera. So, give me a second, guys. I will be back at that other stables. But yeah, we'll see you guys in just a moment. I really like how this church turned out. I mean, there's definitely more stuff that we have to complete, but all in all, I'm happy with how it turned out. I don't know why I put so many chests in here. This is a little on the ridiculous side. And then we have our traders and everything in here. I need to get these guys. What is their? Is it the brewing stand that the clerics are? I don't remember what their thing is. So I got to get that to them. But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for today's episode. This is the other stable I built. Now, this town being significantly larger, I figured we'd have a fairly large stable here, and we might do another one. I tried to mimic this roof here as much as possible. Obviously, it's not on a kind of corner piece like that one is, but I think it turned out really nice. I really like how this looks. This looks really, really cool to me. Again, this is, you know, maybe there is some medieval stuff to it, but this is very, very loose medieval. So, yeah, we have some nice designs in here. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 actual stalls in here, which is really nice. And then we do have this area up here that I was considering taking this part out. And those are high enough. But making some stalls up here as well. And I don't remember doing that, but I was considering making some stalls up here as well. Let me know what you guys think, because we could fit in a few stalls in here. We could fit 6. We could fit 7 in here. Really, that would definitely be possible. So let me know what you guys think. I'm not opposed to it, but they're just, you know, they're gonna have to walk up the old staircase here. We'd have to take this out, which is fine, I guess. I mean, not ideal, but yeah. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But guys, that is going to do it for me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.